Well, hello there. Don't I look pretty? So it's 9:30 in the morning, so it's kind of early. I came into work looking like this. Thankfully, no one's in yet. They're gonna come in like 15, 20 minutes. Anyway, so I thought I would do something a little bit different for today's video, and I thought I would do a tutorial on how to look more youthful and younger. So like anti-aging tips and also like things you can do with makeup to like just look a little bit younger. Makeup and hair, because like this hair, girl, look at all the grays. So before we get started, I do want to say that this video is in partnership with Saks Fifth Avenue. This is my second video. If you guys missed the first one, I'll definitely link it down below so you guys can check it out. I was recently in New York City and I had these different experiences at the Saks Fifth Beauty Department, which is on the second floor. So today I wanted to insert a little vlog style footage that I did over there while I was getting a facial at Dior. So for today's experience, I'm sharing my Dior facial with you guys, and it's at the Dior Spa, which is at the Saks Beauty floor. This is actually the only Dior spa room in the US, which is modeled after the Dior Institute at the famous Plaza Athénée in Paris, which makes it so special. This was so cool because I got to learn a lot about anti-aging in terms of your eye area, and who knew there were eye serums. So here she's using the eye serum by Dior, which I'm now hooked on. So this is just one of the VIP services that Saks offers. Definitely stay tuned because I'll be sharing a few more coming soon. So I hope you guys enjoy that little vlog style footage of me getting a facial. I feel like I learned so much about anti-aging too, so I'll definitely incorporate some of the products that I got while I was there. And yeah, let's get started. First, I'm gonna do my hair because we need to fix the situation. You guys have been staring at this for a long time. I'm gonna give you thumbs up for dealing with this for like, what is it, like 3 minutes now? So I'm just gonna brush my hair first. See, I've got tons of grays. You guessed it, I'm gonna go ahead and braid my hair because obviously braiding your hair just instantly makes you look younger and more youthful. So especially when I'm having a bad hair day like this and I just did not feel like blow drying my hair, I just feel like this is such a quick and easy fix. Now I don't know how to French braid, otherwise I would do the whole French braid from here, but I feel like it still works when I do like pigtails. So I just start to braid, I just do a regular braid. But again, if you can do a French braid, I feel like it's so much cuter. I just can't seem to learn it. I've watched so many tutorials. I just feel like it's so hard to do it on myself. I could maybe do it on other people, but I can't do it on myself. So I'm just gonna secure it. And then I'll like fix my baby hair situation. And then I like to just kind of open it up a little bit. And then with a spoolie and a little hair wax, I like to tame those baby hairs. But I don't like to hide them fully because I feel like baby hair just already makes you look more youthful and younger. And then typically I would spray something for my grays, but I'm out of my spray. It's the L'Oreal spray that I like to use. I'm completely out of them. I just ordered them, so I'm gonna go on for a week without that. But instead, I'm just gonna use like a little brown eyeshadow and fill in all of the little grays. Okay, so much better. Now that the hair is done, I'm gonna move on to my skin. So obviously eating healthy and taking care of your skin is one of the main things you can do to look more youthful and younger. And so trying to eat a lot of like vegetables and hydrating, tons of water. I always have this with me so that I can like sip on it. But also your skincare is really important. So I would try to avoid a lot of powders and like really pack on the oils and the hydrating product. So I've already prepped my skin earlier at home with my moisturizer, my sunscreen, all of that stuff. But I am gonna take it a step further and use like a hydrating primer because I feel like, again, it'll just make my skin look more youthful. So I'm gonna go in with the Hangover Primer by Too Faced. This is my absolute favorite. It's just so hydrating. So I'm just gonna apply this all over my skin. And then next I'm gonna use this Marc Jacob Dewdrops. So I'm gonna use a little bit of the dewdrops just on the high points of my cheeks. And then a little bit above the eyes just to give it that nice little glow. A little bit on the chin and the nose. And then lastly, I'm gonna prep my under eyes, and this is something I learned at the Dior facial. Just taking care of your under eyes is so important, and I knew that obviously using eye creams and stuff, but I didn't know that there were like serums for your under eyes, and I'm like, wow, okay, that's another step I have to like now do in my skincare routine. They were generous enough to give me their serum, which looks like this. So actually this is my first time using it on myself because the esthetician used it on me, but let's just go ahead and give it a go. Oh, it feels so cooling. That feels so nice. I feel like it also depuffs the eyes just because it's nice and cool. If you have a jade roller, you can put that in the fridge and do the same thing with your eye cream and then just use the jade roller over it. And then I'm also gonna use a little bit of the Dior eye cream. So the first one was a serum and this is an eye cream and this is what it looks like. It's super fancy and it comes with this little device. And then I'm gonna prep my lips as well using Aquaphor because my lips are kind of dry. All right, my skin is prepped, my hair is done, on to the makeup, which is the fun part. I know, I feel like this took forever to get to the makeup part, but hopefully it was worth it. Okay, so for the makeup, I feel like you have to avoid a lot of powders, like I was saying earlier, and just use creams. And you don't have to put foundation all over your skin if you don't need to, because less is more when you're trying to look younger and more youthful. For today, I'm gonna use a concealer. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I'm just gonna apply this under my eyes because I wanna brighten this area. And then with a beauty blender, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it. And then I'm gonna use the Born This Way by Too Faced to pinpoint conceal any of the imperfections. So obviously I have some breakouts here. So I just put it wherever I have imperfections, like I said. So breakouts, anything that, you know, like discoloration, anything you have, just pinpoint it and then go ahead and blend it in place. Okay, my skin looks so natural, like it doesn't even look like I've got a ton of makeup on, because I don't. I just basically have concealer where I need it. So we're avoiding foundation. And then we're gonna go ahead and set this in place, just because if I don't set my under eyes, I tend to crease, and I feel like most people are like that. Just use a powder and just lightly set the under eye area. That's it. I'm not gonna set anywhere else because I like the dewiness of my skin. And then we're gonna go ahead and contour. So when it comes to contouring, again, avoid powders, use cream products or liquids. So I have two favorites for contouring. This one is by Milk Makeup, and then this one is just a concealer by NARS. I always use this one, so today I'm gonna change it up because I'm sure you guys are already tired of seeing this, but I love this. This is my favorite cream bronzer by Milk. And then this is by NARS, like I said, and it's just a really like natural, lightweight concealer. So I just like to put this on the hollows of my cheeks, a little bit on the sides of my nose, my forehead, and my jawline, and then blend it in place. Now this time, make sure to use a damp beauty blender. And then I'm also going to use a little bit of a cream blush because I feel like we need a little bit of that pink coming through. So this is by Honest Beauty. It is such a beautiful color. It's called Peony Pink. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender. And I'm just going to apply this on the apples of my cheeks. And then just a little bit on my eyelids because again, it just makes it look youthful. I don't know what it is about blush, but it just totally makes a difference. And then the last thing I'm gonna do on my skin, I've never actually done this on camera, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a try because every time I see it, I'm like, I love it. It's the faux freckle trend, which I feel like freckles already just makes you look so much younger and more youthful. So we're gonna go ahead and create it with a brow product. So just grab like a creamy, really thin brow product. This one is by Mary Kay. You can use the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, like whatever's like super thin. And we're just gonna go ahead and dot them kind of around the face. And then the nose as well. I think that looks really cool. I don't know how real it looks, but I think it looks really pretty. I'm gonna leave it at this. I don't think that I wanna overdo it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows because I feel like my brows, I just need a little love, you know? They're always so sparse, but I don't wanna shape it too much because then that looks forced. And then with a spoolie, we're gonna brush it up. And then I'm gonna use this Milk Makeup Brow Gel, and this one has a little bit of color. And I'm just gonna brush it upwards. And you want this to look super bushy, so just brush upwards in a very like messy way. Because once the eye makeup is there, it'll all make sense. you know, like right now it looks a little crazy, but it'll come together. Okay, moving on to the eyes. We're gonna do less, obviously, because less is more. So I'm gonna try to like continue the cream trend. So I'm gonna use a cream product. This is by Laura Mercier. It's just a brown jumbo stick. And I'm just gonna put this kind of on the outer corners of my eyes, just to like elongate it and create a very subtle cat eye, just like that. And then with a little fluffy brush, you wanna just blend it so it's not too harsh. This is the Persona Cosmetics brush, by the way, and you just want to blend it lightly, just like that. I feel like this just pulls the eye up already. It just makes such difference. So I love doing this just on the outer corners. I'm also gonna tight line. This is the Persona Cosmetics liner in shade brown, and I'm just gonna tight line because I feel like this also makes the lashes look fuller, makes a little bit of a difference. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm gonna try a new type of lash. I've never tried this before, so wish me luck. This is by Lashify, and it's really interesting because you don't put mascara on. You actually put the lashes underneath your lashes. So again, never tried this before, so let's just go ahead and try it together. So you're supposed to coat your lashes with their glue, which comes with the kit. And then I think you do one eye at a time. You basically grab the lash and just put it right under. Hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, it like sticks to it. This is so cool. Oh my god, this is amazing. I'm obsessed. Oh my god, why can't I get this last one? Oh. I don't know why I can't get this last one. I am determined to get it. Oh my god. It's not as easy as like some of these videos make it look to be, unless I'm doing something wrong. I think I got it. Okay, this is like the best invention ever. Wow. This looks so natural. It's way better than like the individual ones that I do, because the individual ones, as much as you try, it still looks a little fake, you know? Like this to me doesn't look fake at all, and you don't even need lashes. You could coat like mascara over this, but I feel like you don't even need to. Wow, I'm so impressed. I think I'm gonna have to get used to it a little bit, just because you kind of have to be fast, I think. Otherwise, the glue dries. So it also comes with a clear finishing coat that you're supposed to coat after, so it kind of binds everything together. But I'm obsessed. I feel like I could use one more like right there. Yeah. That's good. Oh my god, this looks so cute and natural. So I'm not gonna put mascara on because again, it's gonna look too much and it's just gonna look not as natural. I feel like I put a little more on this side than on this side, or maybe this side was a little bit longer, but I think it looks good. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna put a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes. This one's brand new by Maybelline, and they were telling me there's like no wax in this, so it comes off easily and it doesn't run, so I'm curious to try it. Just a tiny bit. Lastly, for my lips, I'm gonna keep it super natural again. I'm gonna try this Lancome lipstick. This is the Camila and Lancome collaboration, and it's in the shade 190 Matte. I'm just gonna apply this on the center of my lips. I'm gonna top it off with this Clarins lip stain. And I'm just lining the outer corners and shaping my lips a little bit with the Jouer Longwear Cream Lip Liner in Rouge. I'm gonna set everything with this Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. My baby hair just like decides to do whatever. So this is the finished look. I love how it turned out. I feel like, oh my god, I totally look younger. I feel so much more youthful. I feel like there's like not a lot of makeup on my face. Now it was a little bit of effort, of course, to just try to get everything on and blend it really well, because cream products definitely take a little bit longer than powders. But I feel like my skin looks so youthful and natural, and everything just flows really well together. The hair, even like the t-shirt and the jewelry and everything. So yeah, this is the finished look. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, be sure to subscribe on your way out and hit that notification bell so that you are notified whenever I do upload. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye guys. Freckles. With, what is this? Brow. Blah, blah. And I'll see you in the next one. Next wine? Next wine. I think I want wine.